2024 was a big year for Nigeria's automotive industry, but how accurate were the predictions we made at the start of the year? In this video, I will take you on a journey through the automotive landscape of 2024, reviewing the trends we forecast like EVs, smart tech, and local car manufacturing, and sharing the real story behind them. Stick with me as we dive into the hits, the misses, and the surprises of 2024. You might even find some insights for 2025. If you love in-depth reviews like this, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more automotive insights. In the description below, I've linked some handy car tools to help you stay on top of your car ownership game. So check them out. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel where we break down the most exciting, surprising, and let's be honest, sometimes frustrating trends in Nigeria's automotive scene. And today, we are diving into the top 5 automotive trends of 2024. First on our list, the rise of electric vehicles, or as we love to call them, EVs. Now, 2024 was a big year for EVs in Nigeria. We saw Teslas like the Model 3 pulling up at Lekki toll gate and BYD models making waves among Abuja's techies. But while the buzz was real, there is a twist to this story. Here is the thing. Charging these futuristic rides, not so futuristic. Charging stations are as rare as a parking spot at ShopRite during Christmas shopping season. Seriously, the infrastructure just isn't there yet. True story time. Last year, I attended this car show in Abuja. Super exciting, right? I even got to test drive a Tesla Model 3. The ride, smooth, quiet, like floating on air. But mid-drive, I had this sinking thought. What happens if I run out of battery on a road trip to Enugu? It's not just me. A lot of EV owners told me they had to install personal charging stations at home just to make these cars usable. And that's not just money, it's dedication. And let's not even talk about affordability. The cars themselves are still pricey for most Nigerians. So, while we've got the Tesla Model 3 and BYD stealing hearts, they are definitely not stealing the market share just yet. So, here is the deal. EVs are making progress. They are cleaner, they are modern, and they are turning heads. But until we fix the two big issues, charging stations and cost, most Nigerians will be sticking to their trusty petrol engines. But hey, this is just the start of the EV journey in Nigeria. Who knows? Maybe in a few years, we will all be cruising in electric rides and leaving those fuel queues behind for good. All right, your turn. What do you think? Are EVs the future in Nigeria or is it still too soon? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get this conversation rolling. Don't forget to smash that like button if you are vibing with this breakdown. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next trend. Speaking of which, let's get into trend 2. All right, trend number 2. Let's talk about smart tech in cars. From fancy dashboards to AI-driven navigation, the future of driving is officially here. And trust me, it's making Nigerian roads way more interesting. In 2024, smart tech wasn't just reserved for high-end luxury cars. No, we saw mid-range cars boosting features like advanced driver assistance systems, aka ADAS, and seamless smartphone integration. It was like having a tech-savvy copilot on every drive. Quick story for you. Last year, one of my friends bought this fancy car with ADAS features. They couldn't stop raving about how the lane keeping assist made their Lagos Ibadan commute a breeze. I mean, who wouldn't love a car that helps you stay in your lane, literally? But here is the plot twist. We took the same car to the village for Christmas, and oh boy, the lane assist was as confused as someone hearing Oju Kokoro for the first time. I beg me no laugh. The poor car didn't know what to do with our unpredictable road patterns, potholes, sand paths, goat crossing, you name it. See, that's the thing with smart tech in Nigeria. It's a game changer, no doubt, but its effectiveness, well, is still very much dependent on our unique road conditions. Shout out to our Nigerian innovators, though. Startups are stepping up with navigation apps that actually get at traffic, the kind that warns you about the surprise one-way route in Oshodi or the sudden gridlock at Berger. And let's not forget smartphone integration in cars. Connecting your device for hands-free calls, streaming Afrobeat playlists, or getting real-time traffic updates. Total lifesaver in this chaotic driving landscape. So, where do we stand? Smart tech is leveling up our driving experience, making it safer and more convenient. But like any tech, it's only as good as the environment it's operating in. For Nigeria, that means there is still work to be done. Now, what do you think? Would you trust smart tech to handle Nigeria's roads, or do you think it's better suited for controlled environments? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and while you are at it, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your crew. Let's keep this conversation moving. Okay, trend number 3. If you have ever spent hours in a fuel queue or watched petrol prices do their own zigzag dance, you will understand why fuel efficiency was the most valuable player of 2024. Hybrids became the go-to choice for Nigerians looking to escape the petrol price roller coaster. Brands like Toyota practically owned the hybrid market with cars designed to sip fuel like it's a rare vintage wine. Let me share this story. Last December, I met a Bolt driver who had just switched to a hybrid. He told me, and I quote, Oga, this car na blessing. I don save almost 30% on fuel cost. And during the petrol scarcity, that savings was a literal lifesaver. That's the beauty of hybrids. They are built to give you more miles for less naira. But, and here is the kicker, they are still out of reach for many Nigerians. Why? That upfront cost. Imagine shelling out millions upfront for a hybrid. Sure, you will save on petrol in the long run, but not everyone has that kind of cash lying around, right? It's like buying an expensive generator to avoid NEPA wahala. It's a big commitment. But let's give credit where it's due. Hybrid owners are paving the way for a more fuel efficient future, and their stories are inspiring others to think differently about car ownership. Now, here's a question for you. If you had the chance, would you invest in a hybrid or would you stick to trusty traditional engines for now? Let me know in the comments. And hey, while you are sharing your thoughts, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more automotive trends. Here's a question for you. What if you could drive a car without owning it? Sound like a dream, right? Well, in 2024, subscription-based car services like Move and AutoCheck made this dream a reality for some Nigerians. These services promised flexibility, no down payment, no long-term commitment, and maintenance included. Sounds perfect, especially for young professionals navigating the hustle of city life. So I decided to try Move's subscription model for a month. Let me tell you, it was a mixed bag. On one hand, not worrying about maintenance was a huge relief, but that monthly fee, hmm, let's just say it had me double checking my bank alerts. And here is the kicker. While subscriptions are great for convenience, most Nigerians still prefer owning their cars. It's a cultural thing. There is pride in saying that car outside, na my home. But let's not write subscriptions off just yet. They are gaining traction, especially with folks who value flexibility over ownership. Plus, ride hailing partnerships are growing, though they are still pretty niche. Here is the takeaway. Subscription models are a glimpse into the future of mobility. They may not be mainstream yet, but they are planting seeds for a different way of thinking about car ownership. What about you? Would you trade the pride of ownership for the convenience of a subscription? Let me know in the comments. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button and share for more insights into Nigeria's automotive trends. You've probably heard the saying, buy Naija to grow the Naira. Well, in 2024, The Nigerian automotive industry took that motto to heart with the growth of locally manufactured cars. Leading the charge, Innocent Motors. Innocent Motors introduced rugged, affordable models designed specifically for our roads, potholes, and all. And let's be honest, isn't it about time we had cars that truly understand our unique driving conditions? I visited their showroom in 2024, and let me tell you, I was impressed. These cars don't just look good, they are built to last. I even met a taxi driver there who told me he picked an Innocent because spare parts were easy to find, even in his remote village. Now, that's convenience. But here is the catch. While local manufacturers like Innocent are making waves, government policies to support them are, let's just say, a work in progress. Imagine what could happen if we had stronger enforcement of policies favoring local manufacturing, affordable cars, more jobs, and less reliance on imports. It's a win-win-win. So, what do you think? Could Nigerian made cars like Innocent dominate the market in the next few years? Or will imports always have the upper hand? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. 2024 was a fascinating year for Nigeria's automotive industry. We saw real progress in areas like EVs, smart tech, and local manufacturing. But challenges like infrastructure, affordability, and cultural shifts still persist. Which of these trends stood out to you the most last year? Let me know in the comments. And let's keep the conversation going. Stay tuned to this channel, God Loves Me Trending Cars, for awesome videos that dive deep into Nigerian automotive trends. And don't forget to subscribe for 2025 updates. One more thing, there are handy products that can help you stay smart on your car ownership journey. Find the links in the description of this video. All right. Based on the intelligence of the YouTube systems, here is the next awesome video you should watch now.